Woke up locked and loaded, caffeine in my veins. Had gems running wild like a storm in my brain. Both the singing thunder, plasma burns the air. On the mid-table grind, brother, pull up a chair. We ain't totally champions, but we bring the class. Where the dice still roll and the army slash. From the eye of the wall to the deep eyes sprawl. Live on the stream and we're taking it all. Mid-table tactics, rolling bones with fate on fire. Mid-table tactics, living fast in the Emperor's ire. We're not gods, we're not scrubs, just tactical freaks. Average is achievable, we grind every week. Dice are falling like artillery shells. Comet section screaming, that deep strike was hell. Rules, lawyers, luck, but we laugh them away. Cause we play for the thrill, not the dirty payday. With palm trees and plastic blood pride. We paint like lemon, let our legions ride. Cover customs, gold, and our yonks green. We're the best damn chaos you've ever seen. Mid-table tactics, where the dice gods watch it fear. Mid-table tactics, punching chaos straight in the beard. We're the underdog prophets with a war-game soul. Average is achievable, that's how we roll. Blood for the chat, skulls for the stream. Victory is painted in a technicolor dream. Saviors or sinners, it's all just a game. But when the battle begins, you remember our name. Smash that light, drop that law. Battle saboteurs mop the floor. Vest the dawn, a high tyrant.
Hey everyone, welcome to Battlefront Banter, where we talk all things 40k. Join us. Man, these things I gotta read. Join us as we explore the latest attachments, chat with the tournament champions, and celebrate the hobby that brings us all together. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word, and let's see if we can hit our new goal of 4,100 subs by the end of August. Currently sitting at 4,056 subs and growing. Okay, guys, just another series of Battlefront Banter where we talk about detachments. Today, we got Lucas from Voidfire Tactics. He's going to join us. He's playing Combined Arms at the team challenge, which starts tomorrow. I think Lucas is game 2. We'll be going over that at the end of this segment. So we'll go over over all that. Okay. Let's get through our little pre-rolls here. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. And I'll just hit up a couple things here. We are doing a team challenge, so if you're it's at the same time as the WTC, timing. Just weren't paying attention, but we'll hopefully get some views after the tournament's over. August 9th and 10th, team mid-table against team Voidfire Tactics. Again, Lucas is from Voidfire Tactics. You can give them a search on YouTube. I think they're also on Twitch as well. Okay, without further ado, let's bring in Lucas so that it's just not me sitting here in front of the world. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Not bad. So we're going to talk some Astra Millitarum. We're going to talk, I call them Imperial Guard because I'm a grognard. I'm old like that. And we're going to talk about the detachment Combined Arms.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's get to... Did that? Oh, yes, right. It's a different screen. There we go. So tell us a little bit about what's the army rule for Astra Millitarum?
So for Guard, I'm just going to call them Guard. That's what I know them as. And it's so much easier because it's AdMech and Guard.
They couldn't copyright Imperial Guard. That's why.
Yeah. So what it is you get 6 orders. Every officer gets X amount of orders, and you can dish out X orders. Take cover, +1 save. Take aim, +1 ballistic skill. Fix bayonets. Words. +1 melee skill. Duty and honor, +1 leadership, and +1 OC. Move, +3 to your movement. And man, I'm having a draw on the last one.
You'll look it up. I mean, I only know you as a guard player, but I know you've been playing some other armies. I saw on your channel there you're rocking some GSC, quite unpainted, but
Yes.
still.
So I actually play Grey Knights, GSC, and Orcs, but Connor's been stealing my Orcs on me.
So orders is the army role, the detachment role for born soldiers. Each time a model in a regiment unit from your army makes a range attack, that targets a visible unit, excluding monsters vehicle. That attack has the lethal hits ability. Each time a model in a squadron unit from your army makes a range attack that targets a monster or vehicle, that unit has the lethal hits ability. So basically, tanks and better, like big things, get lethal hits against. No, regiment is troops. Troops are against monsters, and everything else is the other way. Right.
Yeah, so regimental is all your Canadian soldiers, no Bulgrin. Your horses are regimental, and your scouts are regimental. So they gain lethals everything against, except for monsters and vehicles. Where all your tanks are squadrons, they get the lethals against monsters and vehicles.
Gotcha. There, you did a better job. I butchered that. I'm not the guard player.
Okay. First rank, second rank was the last order I was missing.
Oh, how could you forget that? That's like all the bullets. As a demon player, that terrifies me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay,
so the enhancements. They're really good. Death Marshal has saved me a lot. I wish I had 10 points in my list to add this. When you go Battle Shock, it's just -1 to your OC instead of just going right to 0.
Oh, that's not bad, especially for guard, right?
Yeah.
And then we got Drill Commander.
I wish this was better. The only problem is when you're using this, you have to stand still. Then you get crit 5s, so it's really nice on the lethals. But I wish you added still.
Yeah.
You have to be a bear to leading units. You can't give it to a tank commander to get crit 5s.
Then we got Grand Strategist.
We'll probably the best one out there. Give an extra order.
And it's all about the orders. Reactive Command. Ooh. Get there.
This one's one of the newest ones. I've never used it once yet. Each time an enemy ends within 9, so if they deep strike within 6, you can give out an order.
Okay. So which one's the best one there? Which is the one that you always take? Grand Strategist?
Grand Strategist. Then the second one is Death Mask.
Gotcha.
Drill Commander, I've used it on Quillins when I rapid ingress them. Not Quillin, Scions, but that's it.
Stratagems. Which are the bangers?
Which are the bangers? Reinforcements, Field Rank of Fire, and Inspire Command.
Okay. We'll go over all of them, but we know those are the bangers going in. Coordinated Action. What is it?
Really useful. I've used this a couple times. Definitely against Jesse in my last match when he killed my tank commander on me. So what it is one regimental and one squadron can vice versa their orders. So if one has move, and one has take aim, they get both of them. So it's really convenient to have.
Reinforcements. I know this one. It's annoying.
You love this one, Chris. When you kill, sadly, they actually reworded it now. It's an infantry unit, regimental unit, so I can't bring back my scouts or horsemen's. But you, when you destroy a unit, as long as they're not battle shocked, you can put them into strat reserves. No characters attached.
Basically, yeah, you're basically recycling a unit.
Yeah.
You can only do it once, though, right?
Yes, once per game.
Okay. At least that's for the competitive players. Flexible Command.
Flexible Command, really convenient. It makes all my officers become Lord Solar, so I can order all my officers can order tanks without any issues.
Okay, so you 2 CP though, eh?
That's the hefty part. Like, it's really good with Ursa Creed because she makes a stress 1 less.
Yeah, but yeah, 2 CP. That's a pricey one. Yes. How often do you use that?
So I haven't used it once yet. Because usually use the one of the top strats. So you just give an order to one of the infantry units and just give it to the tank, anyways.
Fields of Fire.
Almost mandatory. I use it almost as much as I use Overwatch. So what it is one regimental, one squadron, so one tank, one infantry unit, targets one enemy unit, and they get +1 AP against that target.
Yes, and yeah, AP is definitely something that you're looking for. Fields of Fire. So that one almost all the time.
Almost all the time.
And then how about Inspire Command?
So a lot of people say again, gotcha them on this one. I always announce it in the beginning of the game because it will throw you off guard if I do this to you. In your command phase, I can give Duty and Honor, getting +1 OC on a 20-man brick of Kajakin, Cadians and stuff, so it's really convenient. It's giving out an additional order in your command phase.
Oh my god! So you're giving out like the +1 OC in like my command phase, and totally skewing and stealing objectives, lowering my primary. Yeah, that one's a banger. Yeah, definitely can see the feel bads there if you don't know that's coming. Especially like guardsmen are already 2 OC already, right?
Yeah. Then I had what happened to me one game was 3 I had 3 OC on one objective. He tried tying me, then he forgot about my strat where I give them +1 OC. So now each one is 4 OC each.
Yeah, and then just mess up the primary game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have never used this strat once. I had barely read it. I read it in the beginning of the game, and that was it. It's whenever you shoot one of my target one of my guard tanks, until end turn, any that are allocated to the infantry that is not fully visible because of my tank, I get cover.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can see you not using that. Like, it's even like kind of confusing just to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with the rules, if you can't see me left to right of my models, anyways, I get cover.
Yeah, that seems like a strange stratagem. So we were talking before, like you got a list that you're bringing combined arms.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit. Combined arms, is it the go-to detachment?
I've been testing out a couple of them. There's the recon
the recon one.
Yeah, you guys see me play that one. It's horrible if they can nor cover. They nor cover, that detachment's horrible. So it's really good for teams I've been playing lately, because then you can actually pick what matches you're going into. Bridgehead's still okay, but with the night meta right now, So with the night meta, you got to be playing combined arms.
And how does combined arms play?
The combined arms is really nice. You can really adapt with it. You can go really fast, really aggressive, push as hard as you want, or back off and shoot in distance.
So it's flexible. It's like the Gladius of guard, is what you're basically saying.
Pretty much. It's the Gladius of guard. But there are upsides and downsides of every detachment.
Now, we were talking, because I'm going to go over your list as an example, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go over your list because you probably brought most of the good units for combined arms. You're like, actually, I haven't. So not in your list. What are the key units that you bring in combined arms? Obviously, the tanks and stuff, which are in your list, but you said you're missing a couple?
Yeah, I wish I had more points, because Torox with 3 Bulgarin in it is really funny. Torox lets you advance and disembark, and the models that disembark from it get the normal move. That's it. So they can still do an action. Then the Bulgarin that jump out of it, there's 3 of them. T6, 4 up invuln, -1 damage, 6 up feel no pain.
Okay, so speaking of your list, we'll go over that. Oh, wrong one. I keep forgetting it's the other screen. And we'll go over this. So you would say this list that we're about to go over, this is the list you're bringing to the team challenge. You'll be playing this tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
We'll be going over that after we go over your list here. Would you say this list is just pretty much a list you just bring to any RTT, maybe even a GT?
So if it looks familiar, it's the exact same list, except for I took out a couple models and added the other Rogadorn. It's the exact same as I won the last mid-tables tournament with.
So basically what I'm getting at, it's not a skew list. You're not playing the team game. You just brought an all-rounder singles list to the team event.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's do this. When I was inputting your list into the app here, I noticed you had no enhancements.
Yes.
Even though we just went over enhancements, and you're like, there's a couple bangers in there that you wish you could bring. You just couldn't squeeze the points. I take it.
No, I've tried taking out Hydra, just didn't work. I was like, I need that 10 points
You
somewhere else right now.
you have a Hydra addiction, that's for sure.
It's-
So
just because of Death Guard, you can blame Jesse for this.
and the word Overwatch, he does
Yes.
not like that word. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Yes, right. You're I GW, just the way they do the app. So we got yourself a Canadian command squad.
Yes. Almost mandatory because they have the Master Voxcaster.
And what's that
And
do?
so the Master Voxcaster lets the officer attach the unit order 24 inches instead of just 6.
Nice. That's a big difference.
Yes.
And then we Gaunt's Ghosts. Been
Uppy
seeing
downy,
that.
uppy downy, and they actually hit pretty hard, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
1 autocannon.
Yeah. Go ahead.
1 autocannon, 1 sniper, and 4 hot shot las assault rifles. So it's just convenient to have.
And then of course Lord Solar. Pretty much mandatory.
In combined arms, I would have to say with the style I'm playing, yes.
Yeah.
If
And then
you went more
Rogel.
infantry, you would have Ursa Creed over Lord Solar.
Gotcha. Rogel Dorn Commander.
He is such an interesting profile. There's so many guns on that thing, and it hurts so bad.
Speaking of guns, what's the oppressor cannon? Because I noticed that's not the default.
No, so
gun.
that's a D6 shots, strength 9, AP 3, flat 3.
Let's see here. Which weapons? Oh god, it has so many guns. So many
Yes.
guns. Melta guns, multi-melta guns. Oppressor cannon. Oh, strength 12, neg 2, flat 3 is nice.
Yeah.
What's the Rogel Dorn's what's its ability? Sorry.
It gets reroll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, 1 damage roll.
Oh, one of each. Not like it has to choose one of those. So it's kind of like the Lancer for Space Marines, right? Okay.
Yes.
Thinking it's Eldar.
And as well as that, it orders two vehicles, so it can't complain.
We got ourselves some Canadian shock troops.
Sticky objective. They just sit with Lord Solar in the back.
Just
so they don't do much.
This camp on your home objective, spread out.
No deep striking within 9 of them, so it's convenient.
Yeah. Nothing particularly fancy there. I got 2 units of the Jungle Fighters.
So they're really good because of Scout 6 and the double flamers. So if you send chaff at me, I will overwatch them with the double flamers.
Yeah. What's the strength on those flamers?
Strength 4, 0-1.
0-1. Okay. So really weak chaff like other guardsmen.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into the triple Hydra part of your list. Tell me about the Hydra since you're in love with it.
I'm only in love with them right now because of how much flies out there. And I will... Sorry, Darren. You're going to see these things coming after Magnus.
Oh, even Darren. Yeah.
So what's really nice about these, they're 4 shots each. Strength 9, AP 1, flat 3. If you have fly, it has full rerolls to hit. And the autocannons have anti-fly, 2 up, twin linked.
So they reroll the hit against fly.
Yeah.
And then they have anti-fly 2+.
Yeah.
And they're twin linked.
Yes.
Well, I guess GW really did make an anti-fly unit because, you like the Overwatch things that fly with this because you get the reroll the hit, and that so you get to reroll your Overwatch, and then basically any 6 basically turns into a wound. It's almost like you have lethal hits with the anti-fly.
So I do have lethal hits whenever I'm shooting vehicles with this.
Oh my god, that's right. So
yeah,
vehicles and monsters. Oh my god, just awful. Yeah, I can see why you like it.
1 hunter, you just throw it out there. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then a heavy bolter.
The best way to treat those single-use hunter killer missiles is to pretend like they don't hit. That way, when they do something, you're shocked because I can't tell you the amount of times it either doesn't hit or doesn't wound when I fire my one-shot missiles. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a small oorah. That's it.
Yeah. Corsikans.
I love them. If you guys ever see me in a tournament, come take a look at mine. I kit bash mine, and they look really interesting.
What's the loadout on these bad boys?
So 2 plasma guns, 2 melta-guns, and a melta-mine.
What's the melta-mine?
So the melta-mine is if you end within 3 inches in start of the phase, if you're within 3 inches of it, it can do D3 mortal wounds, but if you're a vehicle, D3 plus 3.
Is it one use?
One use.
And what's the Voxcaster do for the unit?
Voxcaster only comes up once in a blue moon. It's on a 5-up, I get a CP back if I use a strat on them.
On them.
Yeah. But I already have Lord Solar, so I don't get that CP anyways.
Gotcha.
But what's really convenient with them is reinforcement strat. So I
right.
Out to my back.
Oh, right, because it's a new unit. Yeah, we went through all that drama with GSC. 2 Lehman Russes kitted exactly the same.
Yep. Lehman Russ Battle Cannon, D6 plus 3 shots, Strength 10, AP 1, flat 3 for damage. And what's really good about their ability is the full rerolls to hit if you're on objective marker.
Oh yes, this is another one of these Overwatch tanks you're always like, do you want to go on that objective marker, Chris, with your greater demon? I'm gonna Overwatch you, right?
Yeah, what happened last time, Chris?
Nope, not a fan. But hey, guard need what I'm imagining you're ordering them so that they're hitting better than what they hit on 4s normally, right?
So they hit on 3s with double meltas. That's where the chime is, because if one of those meltas hit you with full rerolls to hit, even on my shooting phase, that's a lethal hit, and that's some serious damage.
Hunter Killer, Las Cannon, and Lehman Russ Battle Cannon, and then 2 multi-meltas, and then the other one's exactly the same.
Yeah, exact same.
And then this Rogaldorn battle tank, which is not the commander, but it's outkitted exactly the same as the commander, correct?
Yeah. Yes, that is correct.
And what's its ability? It's the same, right? It's the reroll one hit, one. No,
it's once per game I can 0 damage.
Oh, that's also very good. Yeah. I mean, they are a little. Are they? Do you find them pricey at 240?
Right now, because of their strength 12 gun, they're a little better than a Vindicator, and a Vindicator is 190. So I'm okay with paying that little bit of difference right now.
I know Shane likes the regular Russ because he feels like he can get it into more spots because the Rogaldorn is a fatty. You ever have any of those problems?
Definitely on WTC terrain. If I'm going to WTC terrain, I actually skip the Rogaldorns.
Oh, interesting. And then the last unit, you got yourself some Scions. Now, were these the uppy downy things that were giving everyone a heart attack there for a little bit?
No, so they used to drop within 3, but with Regimental, you can spend a CP and put them back. Spend 2 CP, put them back in Deep Strike, and drop them again. But yes, they do in Bridgehead.
Yeah. No flamers on these guys, right?
Yes, there's a flamer.
Just one. Not all loaded out though, right?
No, one flamer, but that flamer is really disgusting because when they drop, they get to use their flamethrower attack.
Right. And if that's the case, then why don't you outfit more flamers on them?
Because you can only have one.
Oh, okay.
You can only have one sentry flamer.
Gotcha.
But when they drop down, they can use the flamethrower. Or you can decide not to use the flamethrower and whip a grenade instead, because they drop within 6.
So, would you say this is a pretty standard list?
Honestly, it's really tank heavy. I'm risking bring it down quite frequently.
Oh yeah, I guess so. And how many characters you got there?
Cool. Enough for assassinate.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean,
4 for assassinate.
Yeah. Yes, true. If they do go fixed, bring it down. Assassinate is an option. I hate doing double kill if I go fixed. I'm still not a big fan of fixed in currently either. So, I mean, have you been taking fixed at all?
I took a little bit of fixed. It's been interesting for the fixed. I usually end up doing it against knights.
Mm. Especially
Nope.
when there's a bunch of big chaos knights.
Or a bunch of war dogs.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you just don't take assassinate in that instance, right? It's
I
the
take
double
locust
stacking.
instead.
Yeah, it's the double stacking with the greater demons that has me traumatized. You come with the big boys, they just go bring it down, assassinate. They're gonna kill a few of the big boys, and then or just do what Sam did to me, which is slowly table me while getting challenger cards and basically winning the entire time. But the game just keeps looking at the score and not how much of my army is left. It's like,
So I have a good question for you. How do you feel about challenger cards, Chris?
oh, let's see. We got what do you call definitely how do I feel about them? I think 6 points is too low for sure. It really does feel bad to be losing a game. Like, in essence, like, yeah, I have more points, but it's turn 3 and it's very clearly you're about to win, right? Because you're like tabling me and then you pull a challenger card. I'm like, that's just insult to the injury. I
Yeah.
think points is a bad mechanic for catching up. I prefer giving you a different resource. Like, I don't mind like just giving you the stratagem and not the points because the stratagems sometimes are situationally amazing and sometimes they're just not good. Um, or whoever's losing at the start of the battle round gets a free CP, right? So,
Yeah.
and it would count as your farm. So, I mean, something subtle like that. GW for sure is going to constantly try to do catch up mechanics because
Yeah.
they have been doing it the entire edition. So it's
I
better
went
for
to
us to find something for them to use rather than have them come up with ideas because they're not very good. Not very good
yeah.
at all.
It was interesting. I went to an RTT. I'll keep it quick here, and they actually banned the point version of the challenger cards, just on
Oh,
TCS
interesting.
there. Then the other one is they just completely straight up banned them.
Mm. I'm assuming at the WTC they're using them. So
Yeah.
the best way to show Games Workshop it's a bad idea is to play with them and so that they see it's a bad idea. So especially like at the big events. So I'm glad WTC is using them. Um, so how do you feel about your list? Good? Feel
Yeah.
pretty comfortable with it?
I'm really comfortable with this one, so I can't.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about combined arms before we move over to talking about the
Uh, oh, sadly, it's like Gladius. Any list you build might be better in combined arms.
gotcha? Just any list you're currently playing, slap combined arms. It's kind of like Darren went through this um with Thousand Suns. He keeps trying like the Rubikai detachment and all that. And everyone's just like, don't even change your list. Just change it to Grand Coven. It is just instantly better. Um,
Yeah.
so I'll guess a couple other questions. Is it a go first army? Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Actually, it doesn't bother me either way because I scout across the
Oh,
field.
just like Mike and his Firestorm assault force that we went over with his salamanders. If you want to check out that video, we filmed that yesterday. Surprisingly, got a week off work, so we're filming some videos, and we've been meaning to do these banter videos, but we just never been able to get around to it. So let's talk again now about your matchup that's going to be coming up. Just briefly, just to let everybody know, if the WTC game you're watching is too boring, come check us out August 9th and 10th. That's tomorrow. 3 games tomorrow. Lucas will be playing at 1:00. At 9 in the morning, we have Mike playing Ben, I believe. And that's
Dustin.
Dustin.
Mike.
Oh,
And
how could I
Dustin.
forget the abs? Um, and what do you call it? It's not, sorry, Eldari versus Salamanders. And then we
Yes.
got you, and then we got at 5:00, we got the Death Guard mirror, which will be interesting. At least they're different detachments.
At least.
Yeah. And of course, we got Mike, Danny, Jesse, Darren, and Brent for team mid table going up against Team Sailor Moon. I will never not say that. Ben, Sam, Lucas, Dustin, the Abs, and Cash Money Connor. So it'll be interesting. And you are playing Darren, and he's playing Grand Coven against your combined arms. How
Yes.
do you feel about this matchup? When you got it, were you like happy? Were you like, damn?
I was actually really hoping to get it to Jesse Carson. I was really hoping he would be on the champion side.
You really wanted to traumatize him with Hydra Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. Do that all again to him. So I actually marked this as a 7 in my matrix because I'm not very familiar with T-Suns lately. I haven't got many reps, but my team is telling me I need to do better than that. So we'll see how it goes.
I mean, I don't know I haven't talked to Darren. I mean, Darren tends to never win on the channel. So we'll see if he's going to finally get a win against you. And of course, you got the one that the YouTube members voted on. You got I can't believe they voted for the most generic mission. Mission I, hidden supplies, search and destroy on layout 3.
Yeah.
You like it? You like it?
Yep, of course, because with the objectives being split like that, it makes me a lot happier because I can get into really horrible spots for him to get to me.
Oh, we have 2 hidden supplies. That's right, because Mike's playing hidden supplies game 1, and you're going to be playing your game 4. So your game is I just said it, game 2. So it's the most fairest Warhammer map, I believe. You got staging areas, you got places to hide, you can hold your expansion without exposing yourself too much. What's your plan?
Honestly,
you're gonna let Darren know?
I'm going to clutter up the middle on him that his flamers have a lot of work to do, and I'm hoping just to outscore him on first 3 turns.
Ted Cruz's OnlyFans. I think that's one of your guys. Can we change his name
Ben.
on everything? Yeah, name on everything to Cash Money Connor now. I mean, I can call him Cash Money ever since that video because I don't know how you don't call him Cash Money.
Oh, it was nonstop.
He's gone out of his way to not say Cash Money, and you can see it must hurt him deep inside.
Oh yeah, he really wanted, when he was versing me that one day. Yeah, you could see it in his face. He wanted to say it so bad.
So your home objective doesn't count for anything, but you do have 4 in No Man's.
For the third one, if you control more than your opponent.
Oh, it does. That's right. Right. So you do want to have somebody camp there or put it on sticky because it does count for the hold more, because it doesn't say hold more objectives than your opponent in No Man's Land. That's right. Okay. So I don't know, like I was saying to you before there, I don't know what Darren has. Do not believe the boys did a matrix.
No,
they were just like, we're just gonna come play our single stuff and try to smash you. So
pretty much.
Okay. Anything you want to say here in a wrap up?
Other than we have our tournament. If you guys see us at mid tables, come say hi.
Yeah. No, I believe I still got your ad up here. Speaking of that tournament, it's 2 weeks before the mid-table one, but a lot of mid-table guys will be there. If you want, first place gets a Wet Coast ticket, November 8th and 9th. They got an early bird special on. When does that early bird end there, Lucas?
September 20th.
So you basically get $5 off, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So after, I'm assuming you're going to get a lot of purchases right after the summer MTT GT, because that's what I've just usually been waiting for, is for that to be done. I'm so focused on what I'm doing. I haven't even bought a Wet Coast ticket yet either.
Well, just win, then you get a Wet Coast ticket.
I mean, high bar for me to try to do. The train that's on that you see played on the channel currently is from Tomahawk Tabletop. If you're interested in that, the QR code on the screen, it'll link you to the email. He doesn't have a website, I believe, up yet, although I do believe he has registered it. I think it's $250 Canadian. I'm not too sure if he's changed that price up or not. It is the same train you're likely to see at Lucas's and the BFT Boys tournament in November as well, because they've ordered a bunch. And then we got our tournament series. If you guys are interested, those are all the dates. They sell it rather quickly. So If you get on the wait list for one, because the August one, we have quite a long wait list and it's not really moving. At least you get the side benefit of getting an early access to buy a ticket for the next one. So for example, if you're on the wait list for our August event and you don't get to play, then or get the or you get knocked off the wait list, then that's one way that you can't. We had to stop that. People were going on the wait list and you'd offer them a ticket and they go, no, I can't. And then you go, can I get back on the wait list so I can get early access? No, you can't do that. But then we'll send you the early access code so you can get into the November event. Okay.
Can I show one thing out here, Chris?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Lucas.
I actually have a 8-player team tournament that we're trying to set up. I haven't made a thumbnail yet, but
eight players,
8-man teams. Yeah.
Oh man, you're
teams.
you're a glutton for punishment, man.
Yeah, 6 teams we're allowing.
Six teams, 8-man teams. Was Kelowna gonna do an 8-man team? I can't remember.
No, they did a 5-man. That's why I decided to do the 8-man.
Yeah, just to be different. When do you think you're roughly targeting that?
So we have the date already to have it. We have everything all marked out. It'll be in March 28th, I believe it is.
March 28th. Well, get me a graphic for that. Oh, it might be a little early to announce that, but teams, especially 8-mans, they take a little bit more to get together for sure.
That's why I was like, I'll shout it out now and let people know that, hey, this is something that we're going to be pulling off here.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for Lucas coming and sharing his thoughts on combined arms. If you like these types of videos, guys, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, give us a sub, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a stream. Yeah, we'll see if we can get another one of these next week. We'll see how things go. They're a little bit easier to do than filming a 3-hour game, that's for sure. But they definitely don't do as well. So thanks for watching, guys.